welcome to another episode of Weeby Geeks TV. It's another product review from Zoe and Mike. We are reviewing our Rebel Sabers from, our Quicksilver Darksilver from Rebel Sabers.
Mine's the only difference, they're the same saber. Mine's lighter, his is darker.
Trying to find the right light. Right there. You kind of see how mine's a little darker than hers.
That's yours.
That one's yours. Let's see. Very cool. They're exact same model, hilt-wise. It's just the color's different. They do have a third one in this style called the goldenrod, where it's all gold, a gold color. It's pretty cool. Zoe has hers already set up with Skywalker and the color she wants, with her blade, which is purple.
This is with no sound, because that's what I accidentally...
Check out how bright this purple is.
Super bright. As you can see, like their reflections over here and over here.
Now, I have set the color for my... That's your pulse that you... Well, no. For me, I went with a green. You'll see this.
It's a little confusing at first. Bright green. It's like Yoda's green off camera. It's like Yoda's green. And mine's close to Mace Windu.
Now, this is hard to tell, but this is in pulse mode, but it says stable.
It doesn't.
And what you're just seeing is like, for the, say someone's blasting a saber clash.
When you're like this with the saber and they're like in the X, you can use... Hold it a little more.
Well, you can see it.
No, but like for when you're in the, like when you're holding it goes like that.
So,
Probably should have turned it to no sound. Honestly, without
if it says pulse, it's going to be solid instead of pulsing. But
thank you.
It also comes with 9 different sounds. So yours is set on Skywalker.
I think it's set on
and it's Rey saying Skywalker, and I believe that encompasses Anakin, Luke, and Rey.
Because they're the same saber.
So you press and hold.
You have something I want.
Gideon?
That's Gideon for the Darksaber.
No sound. Stable. Pulse.
Then press and hold until it flashes 3 times. Palpatine.
That's what the saber sounds like.
Still learning the touch on the...
His button's hard to press, but mine's super sensitive. Like, I can barely touch it, and it's on.
And there's your Skywalker.
Here to see Sylvia, so your secret's safe with me.
I don't know what one that is.
What? That's Rey's.
Yeah, but it went...
Can I ask you?
Less than... I don't know.
Or is that like against the rules?
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Kylo.
Which is
Hello.
very
Okay.
scandalous depending on who you are.
So you just heard Grievous.
But the other stuff is really heavy.
Count Dooku,
Dooku.
clearly.
No, I want to hear his.
Like, what happened to you, heavy?
That they got the
Now,
double
Cal Kestis
star.
is from the game Jedi Fallen Order.
You see, I don't play that because I don't know how to play. Is that one on the Xbox?
Force is with you, young Skywalker.
Vader.
You're not a Jedi yet.
Which is why I'm keeping mine at.
You are not a Jedi yet.
But I turned my sound off.
Haha.
It's one of those you have to learn how to.
You have something I want.
Looks so much better.
Oh, I just changed my saber color.
I turned it off and turned it back on.
Are the police?
Wait, no, is that the same color?
No, it's now teal.
Well, you can have teal for a little bit. You don't need to mess it up now. So you get a tealish blue based off of the wall.
What was I gonna do?
You're trying to get
Oh.
Dooku's.
There we go. So yeah, pulse, unstable, stable blades, the 9 sound effects, all controlled from here. Charge ports here. It's pretty decent.
It does.
It recognizes if it's been hit. I mean, I really like the sound to this.
What I was gonna say, without the little instruction cards, it is a little confusing. So you get like a little baggie with cards and the pieces to put the blade in like permanently, which we won't do that unless we do a duel.
And then these round things are shims.
And I almost lost one.
So that's it. What type of rating would you give these?
What do we do?
Well, for you, what do you do on AIG?
Don't we do adventures?
So
I say 8 out of 10 adventures because if you lose the guide pieces, it's a little confusing. So like if you accidentally misplace it or like you didn't find it in the box and you throw it away, like it's confusing and then you can't permanently put a new blade. And then second,
well, you could get new set screws.
yeah, but second, my button's super sensitive, but his you have to be really harsh. So it's not so if I use his, I'm gonna have to use a little harder than if I use mine. So I think that's a little downfall that they have different type
Well, no, they don't control how sensitive it is because I had to readjust. There are screws on either side of the button that you twist. I mean, they're supposed to be tight, but you can loosen them up, or tighten them up, and that will help it pull this button up and down for sensitivity.
So you can adjust it, but you would have to read it and yet again if you lose it. So
Now,
it all kind of sort of depends if you have the cards or not.
no, the instruction cards are just there to help remind you what's what and how to do what.
But what if you don't?
One of the cool things too, not all blades come with their CoverTech wheel and holder. Like this one does not. But we can order it and just take the pommel off. We'll screw that part on, and then screw the pommel back on to the end of that. And then you would have the ability to carry it on the belt, provided you don't drop your pommel.
But if you're a Star Wars fan, it's worth it But if you're like my mom, she thinks it's a fancy flashlight.
So check out Rebel Sabers, rebelsabers.com. Also, too, check out the interview with Will from Rebel Sabers. He's coming on Wookiee Radio on October 13th. So if you're watching this video after October 13th, check out that episode. It'll be episode 233. If you're catching it the day or two before he comes on,
Be sure to listen at it.
be sure to listen to it. Me personally, I'll give this 4 out of 5 Wookiees. For me, it's not the learning curve. It's the only reason why it doesn't get 5 out of 5. It's a me thing. I'm still getting accustomed to the button, and that's what's holding it up for me.
Like for me, it's remembering things. Like if I may forget that I have to be a little gentler with my button, and then I might keep changing my color, which I do. So I feel like the cards are important to me.
Dual videos coming soon. Again, really love the blade.
I'm going
Would we
to
consider buying from Rebel Sabers in the future? Yes. Disclaimer. Rebel Sabers sent us these for review to check out, and they've been great. Really can't wait to get a chance to duel, because I think there's a bag of chips on the line for it.
You already ate the bag of chips that were on the line for it.
But I think we still have a bag of chips on the line.
Carrot cake whoopie pie. The one you haven't eaten yet.
I'll be eating it.
But you just got one today.
Yeah, I'll be eating that one.
But what about the one you haven't eaten?
I thought you ate it this morning.
No. We battle over that one.
Battle
for the whoopie pie.
So until next time.